talking all that
Welcome
smoke.
to Would You Rather, the only game show where you can win points for prejudging somebody. Also, the only game show where the host can wear a hoodie anytime he wants. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 rounds for you. 2 contestants will go head to head and try to get the answer to their opponent's Would You Rather questions. Now, the game is composed of about 3 rounds. However, we'll get to that in a second. I would like to introduce myself if you do not know who I am. My name is Clayton Thomas, but please call me CT. Now, this game is very special today because I have some amazing guests with me. And ladies and gentlemen, first allow me to welcome you to Would You Rather. Nice. To my left, this guy is one of the kings of YouTube right now. This brother is destroying with all his original content. One of the most famous dudes that I happen to know, fellow Detroiter as well. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend, Mr. Virgil King V. Harris. How are you, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm happy. I'm about to whoop this kid right now. I already know what you're thinking, man. You think you about to beat me, man, but you didn't hear that introduction. It's the king, man. The king's here.
Is that the same thing as glad to be here? I caught the slip up, but I'm gonna stall you out.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Because,
you could have let that one slide.
I was, but you know how I be.
You knew what I was trying to say. I'm glad that you know what I'm saying. For enunciation issues, yes. I didn't get that one out right.
I have to introduce somebody that is to my right, that is my absolute best friend. He was the best man at my wedding. He is my brother. I love this guy. He is the host of his show, Gimme 5, which is one of the most popular talking head debate shows that you will ever find this side of the Mississippi and maybe the other side of the Mississippi.
Both sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, multiple Comedy Central specials. This brother is one of the funniest stand-up comedians of all time. He holds 2 of my favorite punchlines delivered from any comedian ever on earth, myself included. Ladies and gentlemen, BT Kingsley. How are you, brother?
I am fantastic, man. You got King V here. We got King of Detroit, you know what I mean? And you got Kingsley here.
That is a fact. 3
This is
King
a royal thing that's about to happen. A royal
Rumble.
Royal flush going on. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you at home what you're about to encounter. Round 1. Round 1 is called This or That because like most Would You Rather questions, it's either going to be this or it's either going to be that. Now, very interesting is that each correct answer gains you 50 points. Now, you guys aren't just winning points in vain. At the end of the show, you guys will be able to use the points that you've accumulated to buy some amazing prizes at the end of the game, but we'll get to that in a second. You guys ready to play?
Let's get it.
All right. Question number 1. Virgil, we ask BT, would you rather always look 10 years younger from the neck up or 10 years younger from the neck down?
10 years younger from the neck up or 10 years older from the neck down?
That's right. Would you rather look 10 years younger from the neck up, that's A, or B, 10 years younger from the neck down? What do you think he chose?
He wants to do 10 years younger from the neck down.
So what letter will you be grabbing to show the camera that?
Oh, it would be B.
All right, he chose B. BT Kingsley, which did you choose?
I picked water bottle. No, okay. I picked B.
Hey, Virgil's on the board.
That's right.
Can I just lie? Or you would know if I lied.
I definitely would know if you lied.
So if I lied, you would know.
That's a fact. Now, why did you choose 10 years younger from the neck down?
Because word on the street is I look pretty young in the face. You know,
Okay.
Anybody that's wondering my age, I play between the ages. If you're wondering. The neck down is you know, if I could get some of this weight up off me, if I could get, even when I want to work out and try to get in shape, the rickety bones. The rickety bones say otherwise.
Let me tell you something. Whenever you start using words like rickety,
them rickety bones is
shows that you are at least 30 years old. So
I
I respect that.
Started that insanity. My niece said, "Oh, this is what we doing?"
It's insanity.
Then my sciatic nerve pinch said, "Oh, you think it's a game?" So if we could go shoulders down, that'd be great.
All right. That is 50 points on the board for Virgil, who clearly does not have the same afflictions. I'm going to go to BT Kingsley. BT, we asked Virgil, would you rather...
Oh, I'm sorry. You had that. I'm very confident.
We asked Virgil, would you rather always have an itch that you can't scratch, or B, have a song stuck in your head that you can't remember the name?
Ooh.
A, have an itch that he can't reach, or B, always have a song stuck in his head that he can't remember the name.
And this is what would he prefer to have?
Yes.
I keep thinking of what I would want.
You got to think about him.
Pause. So
Super pause.
I got King B on my mind. Denim. Look at that denim.
Denim. Look at that denim.
I'm gonna go with A.
All right. You think he would rather have an itch that he cannot reach?
Yes.
That's what your final answer is.
My
Got
final
it.
answer is
Virgil,
with it.
what answer did you choose?
I chose B.
I obviously can guarantee that you chose B. If you can show that to the camera that you chose B.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm saying I chose B. You know what I mean?
I said B.
No, you did not.
In what reality?
In what reality would anybody want to have an itch that they can't reach compared to a song that, I'll think about it at some point.
No, somebody else can scratch the itch. But that song being stuck in your head and you can't remember, that'll drive me crazy.
It will drive you crazy. Remember, you're thinking about him.
He crazy.
Hella pause. Now, so far,
King be on my mind. That's the song.
look at that denim.
So it's 50-0 now?
It is 50
Oh,
to
man.
0.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, keep in mind, Virgil is extremely competitive, but BT Kingsley is a sore loser, so be ready for anything. Number 2, Virgil, we asked BT Kingsley, would you rather be stuck on a deserted island with only your favorite book or a catalog of movies you hate? A deserted island with your favorite book, or B, a deserted island with a catalog of movies you hate?
B.
You chose B. BT?
I'm going to tell you why B, though. He's the type of guy that loves to hate. He's going to watch those movies and yell at them. And that's going to be entertainment for him. Why would you say that? That's a terrible line. Oh, the lighting is off on this. The story's terrible. Rewind it. Like, that would be fun for him.
Because you're saying he's a hater.
He just likes to hate.
Gotcha. BT Kingsley, what was your answer? That's crazy. He got you perfectly. That is another 50 points for King B.
It's not fair. I was on this show saying F books. Everybody knows how I feel. It's F books. You know, books are, listen, there were the caveats. Had it had been a series of books, like comic books, like that would have been great, or like the whole Animorph series, which is also a really good read, like a whole, The Bourne Identity.
People don't talk about Animorphs like they should.
Animorphs was really
It was
underrated.
pretty good.
It was.
It's high intellectual.
I would like to see it redone, especially with today's technology.
Man, it'd be a good time.
However, if you do remember what the question was, it said your favorite book, which comic book falls in that category. But
That would have been
I digress.
one comic book that's 12 pages. I'm gonna read. All right.
Stuck on that island, though. Nah, that would be old quick.
Yeah.
What are the movies I'm gonna be watching? The Honeymooners with Mike Epps. That was hard.
Oh, that was a bad one to watch.
That was.
Car
Car 54. Where are you?
I'm sure there's like a ton of movies you hate, too, bro.
Yeah, Car 54. Where are you?
Oh, my
Super
God,
trash.
man. So much.
Anybody?
I wasn't a
involved
fan
with
of The Cleaner.
Oh yeah, I
That
got
was-
rid of it.
I walked
it's
out
funny
of
how
it.
Sid came up twice, but you know.
Said is the best. This has nothing to do. These are not the views and opinions of us personally.
These are my views and opinions. You know the two movies said. You know what you was doing.
These are only the views and opinions of the box office and the theaters that were in them. Now, if we can get to
Last OG though.
Last OG, you
Killing
are
it.
killing it. BT, we asked Virgil, would you rather have hair all over your body that you can't shave off, or B, have no hair anywhere on your body at all?
This is so easy. This is way too easy. Give me the options again, just so I make sure I hit it right.
Option A, hair all over his body that he can't shave, or B, have no hair at all.
Oh, that's absolutely B. Let me tell you what he's not gonna do. Okay, first of all, just so we're clear, if anybody was wondering, Virgil gets his eyebrows arched. Okay? So he's not gonna go no eyebrows. Like as long as he can still flex with the hair, he'll be fine.
On the Johnny Bravo
Oh
side.
yeah. But if you gotta go no hair at all, yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
Virgil, what was your answer?
I said I'd rather be hairless, so that was B.
All right, that is 50 points. BT, you're on the board. Let's see if you
I got
can.
150.
No, you have only 50 is what I said, brother. If you had OnlyFans, it would only be $50. Now, Virgil, we asked BT Kingsley, would you rather have slow internet connection and download speed forever, or have your vehicle break down on the freeway once a day? Would you A, rather have slow internet forever, or B, have your vehicle break down once a day?
I want to say he said A.
Oh, you think he said A?
I think he said A. You know, because like BT be having places to be. You know what I'm saying? We all have responsibilities. You know, and you want a reliable vehicle, like a vehicle that you know is gonna break down on you all the time. Like you're just like never gonna use it. You're just gonna take the bus. And I'm gonna tell you right now, taking the bus in LA is literally the 7th level of hell. Like it sucks, bro. Like, oh my gosh, man. You don't get anywhere quick, and you're confused as soon as you get on the bus.
Well, you're not completely wrong as far as the bus aspect is concerned. I caught the bus for years when I got to LA, and I always had to schedule my hookups between the hours of 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. because you never knew when that bus was gonna come. Now,
Exactly.
BT Kingsley, what was your answer, A or B?
I definitely. Wait, what was the option?
The options have nothing to do with your answer. The answers,
I didn't want
possibilities,
to make sure I put the right letter.
A, slow internet forever, or B, your car breaks down once a day.
I would definitely take that car break.
And that is what I knew. You know why he chose that, Virgil? Because BT Kingsley is a survivor, okay? BT Kingsley stays on that internet, but he never has, until 2013, did he have a car that wasn't old as hell. So he's used to the breakdown.
I'm used to the car breaking down on me. But that internet, when the cable company showed up to my house to put in the internet, I said, hey, what's the fastest speed you got? I said, oh, it's this package. I said, now, what do you have that's faster than that you're not telling me about? Whatever you put in the industrial buildings for multiple uses, that's what I want. Right, he said, but it's so expensive. I'd ask you the price.
I see.
My cable bill is the highest bill in my house because of the internet.
I respect it.
It's like rent, cable is right there.
And that's
as long as I can play that Call of Duty, I ain't got to go nowhere.
Ridiculous. Please follow BT Kingsley on Twitch.
And we don't know. Listen, we don't know where this internet is going. Now, a couple years down the line, we might even be using it. We be teleporting. You're gonna be teleporting slow, mess around, show up without a foot.
True. What does that have to do with download speed?
The download speed, because your foot ain't get downloaded because you got to have the internet for forever.
But what about the movie I'm trying to watch?
That, and then there's that.
So Virgil. We asked Virgil a question, BT, and that question was, would you, there's not even a C option. We asked Virgil, would you rather never wear sweatpants ever again or only wear sweatpants for the rest of your life? What do you think he chose, A or B? A, never wear sweatpants again, or B, only wear sweatpants for the rest of your life?
You're not gonna get this one. Just give it up.
A, never wear sweatpants again, or B, A, never wear sweatpants again, or B, only wear sweatpants for the rest of your life.
A, never wear sweatpants again.
All right.
There's a lot of options for clothing. Maybe wear sweat shorts. Hooper shorts. Get the same effect from the ladies.
Those fall into the category of sweatpants.
No, you said sweatpants. What about a sweat khaki? With like a sweat slack. You ain't never had no sweat slacks with a crease in them and a pleat.
Are those not pants?
No, they're going to
Virgil, what was your answer?
They're going to capri at the calf.
It was a B.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I wear sweatpants as much as I can, like real talk.
But you got on jeans now.
I mean, yeah, now because it's a formal event. But like, if it was acceptable to wear like some nice, comfortable sweats, I would be in them.
Let me tell you something, brother. I am sitting here with hammer pants on. So, brother, you can wear whatever you would like.
I wish someone gave me the dress code. You know?
That is the end of round one, where BT trails by 50 points. Virgil has 100 points. We move on to round two.
You said it's tied up? Let me write some more.
We move to round two, what I like to call multiple choice, self-explanatory, A, B, C, or D answers. However, the points for this round are doubled. So instead of 50 points, each correct answer awards you 100 points, which will allow you to possibly catch up, BT Kingsley.
BT
Are you guys ready? All right. Virgil, we asked BT, you burn your tongue and lose one taste. Which would you rather lose? A, sweet, B, salty, C, sour, D, umami. You burn your tongue and lose one taste.
Sweet, salty, What is this?
Sour and umami.
I don't even know what that is, but he wants to know what that tastes like all the time. I'm gonna say sour. You know what I'm saying? C.
You think he would lose sour?
Yeah, I don't think he's a sour type of guy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be able to taste the salt, you know, and sweet. I can tell you like sweet. So.
I think I know the answer to this. I hope that I'm right. And I was right. That is your guess. BT Kingsley, what was your answer of which taste would you lose?
I absolutely got rid of A.
Wow.
BT's not a fan of sweet.
And this A stands for abs. Now, let me tell you something about abs. Because you don't know nothing about this, bro. Let me tell you about abs.
Oh, please teach me, man. I never
Now, so listen. Umami is the flavor of, it's a Japanese word for the flavor palette as a foodie of all the perfect, like, taste. It's like all the things beaten at once, right? Mm. Sour is sometimes underrated. You lose lemonade. Mm. I don't want to eat something and not know it's not sour. And I want to never be able to make this face again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to keep that.
Yeah. Need that duck face.
You gotta keep that duck. You never know when you're gonna need that duck.
You're gonna need that duck.
Or you gotta pet that
dog.
I'm definitely not using salty because I love my chips and losing sweet. I got a sweet tooth over the last couple of years. So I don't mind losing them sweets because that'll keep me down on my sugars and my, you know what I'm saying, so I can keep abs. I'm trying to.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
I didn't put no respect on it.
You let me know, brother. I got you.
I got plenty. You know what I'm saying? And you on to it. You know what I'm saying? You want to drop them sweets.
All you want to do is pet that dog. BT Kingsley, we asked Virgil.
6.
Over. 6 isn't an option.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. We asked Virgil, you oversleep on one of the most important days of your life. Which would you rather oversleep on? A, your wedding day. B, your college graduation and Obama's the speaker. C, your mama's funeral. Or D, the Grammys / Oscars / Nobel Peace Prize and you won. The writer is fired. Whew, Shaz is pissing me off. You understand me?
Although I feel like there's a way to swag out not showing up for the Oscars that I believe you can absolutely handle, V. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take that one out. I'm gonna say you want your credit. You can't miss Obama speaking and it's your college graduation. And you're letting your mom. But A is the only option, baby. A is the only option.
You're choosing A, your wedding day. Yeah. Virgil, what was your answer?
I chose D. I would be late to the, my Oscars, the Nobel Peace Prize. You want to know why?
Yes.
Because, I earned it. I already did the work. I'm being recognized. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If I'm late to receive it, so what? It's still going to happen. I'm still going to get it. You know what I mean? You can't take that away. Unless that's just how it works now. If you don't show up, you ain't going to get this award. But if I earned it, I'm going to get it. But I can't show it to mom's funeral late. And the wedding, oh hell, I would never hear the end of it.
Well, she ain't gonna be ready anyway. Women ain't never on time. Okay, she gonna be late.
Let me get this right.
She understand it.
Let me get this
right. You paid for the wedding. Show up when I want to show up.
That is not how you get a wife. Let me say this. I don't even want to. We'll get to that another time. You're telling me that you would show up to the Oscars late because you earned the award.
I earned it.
Compared to being late for your college graduation and Obama's the speaker.
How many black presidents you know?
One, but do you realize...
How many times do you get a chance to get in front of Obama?
Do you realize that graduations, first of all, your last name is Harris.
Right.
So you could get there late and still be early. It's not like your last name is Adam.
No, it's not. No, not my last name is O or P or Z or something like that. I'm right. If you're above M, that's around the middle.
And what kind of college is this? It might not be that many graduates.
I'm gonna say right now, Obama, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is unfortunate.
That's his story.
Future wife, I need you to be understanding. I'm gonna be late, baby girl.
Baby, I'm not gonna be late.
You can't be late to something that you asked her to do.
I'm gonna be late, baby girl. Okay, I was working out.
I will say this.
I was working out for the wedding.
I will say this. Being late for your own wedding as a man is not a bad idea because women Tangerine had me waiting. We were downstairs for an hour and a half.
I know.
Okay. Throwing salt at my wife. As we asked Virgil this question for BT, your wife gives birth in the hospital, but the nurse switches your child with another parent, and you've got to raise their kid. Which couple would you rather raise your child? A, Beyonce and Jay-Z. B, Obama and Michelle. C, Oprah and Stedman. Or D, Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys.
And
this is what he chose.
All right, you know what?
Who do you think he would rather have raise his child?
I'm gonna say Jay-Z and Beyonce. So what's that? A?
That is A. You're going with A.
Yeah.
BT Kingsley, what was your choice?
I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was D.
Oh yeah? Because that's definitely not what the paper says.
Then it had to be C.
Oh yeah? That's also not what the paper says.
What about J? All right, the answer was A. Jay-Z and Beyonce. But you come on, man, you get it. Listen,
I mean, I do absolutely.
It makes sense.
You will hope.
Listen,
You know,
first of all,
like-
Oprah don't care nothing about them kids, okay? She care about their money and she care about the kids, and that's cool.
What about Stedman?
Who?
Yeah,
Okay.
Who? Yeah. What?
Yeah, have we ever even seen Stedman? Does Stedman even really exist?
I would like to see Stedman do speaking events. I would like to see him do a live event.
On how to get thick chicks that got a lot of money.
That's a fact.
Oprah, Obama and Obama, I don't really need my kids under that kind of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
You can't live up to your father being the first black president.
Yeah, and Swiss Beats and Alicia, no. That Jay, come on, ownership, baby.
Yeah, something's definitely different about Alicia and Swiss. I don't want my kids.
If it's a little girl, she gonna have a whole bunch of confidence and queen-like. And if she Jay, she gonna have business strategy and says, come on, baby,
That's a
ownership, baby. Come on, now look at the set. Did you see the set? Did you see all this? Come on, now ownership. You see this? You got to do it on your own sometimes. You got to do this. Okay, that's what you need. You need ownership. I'm with Jay. Title, okay? All black businesses, all black everything.
All right, so that awarded Virgil 100 points, and he is in the lead, which means BT got up 4-0. However, when I go to BT Kingsley, BT, we asked King B, you saw murder, and you are the Witness Protection Program's newest recipient, and the police have to move you somewhere else to live the rest of your life. Where would you rather they move you? A, Pritipat, next to Chernobyl. B, Alabama, next to the KKK. C, a nursing home in Florida. D, Baghdad. Where would you like to spend the rest of your life is what we asked Virgil. Which would he rather?
That was easy.
C?
He gonna be in there knocking them nurses down. You hear me in nursing home? Hey, still up. I'm gonna be not in there knocking them old chicks down.
All right.
Get that pension.
Trying to get the pension. Okay,
Trying to
cool.
get that pension.
Cool. Virgil, what was your answer?
D.
He chose Baghdad.
Bad dad.
Now, why would you choose that?
I'm gonna say it right now, there's nothing more depressing than an old person's home. Like, you're surrounded by people just decaying and not remembering what the day is. You want to shoot yourself. And the KKK, I'm sorry, I've lived my life like that all day. I'm not gonna put myself even in the middle of that. Like,
True.
Get that. Bad dad, I feel like black people are okay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they got against black people?
But there's bombs over it.
I mean, but that's just what Stankonia said. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they saying. You know, I just want to say what's up.
He's referencing the legendary group Outkast, bombs over Baghdad.
Well, you can't pull that thing out unless you're ready to bang.
I mean, well, you know, I'm always ready to bang.
Can't pull the thing out unless you're ready to bang.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Learn another culture.
Appreciate that. Question number 3. Virgil, we asked BT, you got a great business
idea. Unless you want to do something.
Virgil, we asked BT, you got a great business idea. An investor comes forward with the money if you make him a partner. Who would you rather be your investor? A, Donald Trump. B, Bernie Madoff. C, mid-breakdown Britney Spears. I did not write these questions, Britney Spears fans. Please do not. Anyway, and D, Walter White. That is A, Donald Trump. B, Bernie Madoff. C, mid-breakdown Britney Spears. Or D, Walter White. What do you think BT chose?
I'm going to say D. I mean, Jesse Pinkman did survive.
Yes.
He made it to the end.
That's a fact.
You know, and they did make a lot of money.
They did.
You know, they did have a lot of trials and tribulations, but it comes with making money.
BT, what did you choose?
What time is it?
Oh, it's time for you to answer that question. It's time for you to answer that question. O'clock.
What was the question again?
Who would you rather?
Man, D, Dad.
Yes, we know that the answer was D, and that is an additional 100 points for Virgil. Okay, BT, you're still in the game. Still in the game. You're nowhere close to being in the game. But we asked Virgil, the bomb just dropped and you run into the nearest underground shelter. It's an underground warehouse and has one kind of food. Which would you rather have? A, Oreos. B, Vienna sausages. C, Cheetos, assorted varieties. And D, Slim Fast Shakes. Which do you think Virgil chose?
And how long you gotta eat this food?
A bomb drop. So this is an underground shelter. He got to be in there for a while.
And there's a bunch of them in there.
It's a bunch of people in there.
Ain't gonna be the Oreos. I can hear it. The Oreos and the Cheetos is out. The question for me is, on King V's strict diet, is he going full
Savage?
No, is he going full like keto? He gonna do Vienna sausages all the time? Or is it just like I can just survive on my protein, that'll be enough? I'm gonna go Slim Fast Shakes. I'm gonna go with that D on them Slim Fast Shakes.
You're going to pick D?
Cause it ain't what I would pick.
It's what you think Virgil would pick.
That's right. Cause I take the Cheetos.
And
they flaming hot.
I could have guessed this because I know Virgil pretty well as well. Virgil, what was your answer?
I chose B, pause. I'll be eating.
You chose the wee-wees?
Yeah, I just pause. So like you can really cook up a nice sausage. You ever heard it? They cook them on the street out here, and they smell
Vienna
amazing.
sausages?
Yes, yes, they do. You go downtown.
I wonder why Vienna never made any other types of meats. Like, did they just?
They not the part with that first one.
At the baby
Where's the
sausage?
Vienna ham at?
Where's the Vienna ham?
Yeah,
What Vienna chicken ain't got no?
They got no Vienna wings?
Don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they are truly needing of outsourcing.
That's
in
crazy.
their
Because I said
company.
B too. That's crazy.
That's wild
They
that you
did
did
the
not.
same.
That is the end of round 2. BT Kingsley has a whopping 50 points, and Virgil has 300 points, which means he moves on. And BT Kingsley, you're not eliminated, but stay close by, and maybe things can turn in your favor. We're moving to round 3.
I ain't gonna leave you. I'm just gonna turn around like this.
BT,
It's a slow turn of shame.
you gotta go, brother.
I'll take these.
Yeah, you take. Well, you can leave those. You know what? Take them. Just go. The pillow as well, huh? Don't touch the couch. Oh, you want to dap me up? I
No,
appreciate
I
it.
only had 50 points.
You only had 50. Yes.
You
50.
sure?
I'm positive.
Really
Let's
positive.
start over. Let's go back. You know what? Don't worry about it.
It was fun though.
We are at round 3, or what I like to call the final boss, where you have made it to round 3 with 300 points, and this means that you're going to play one of our greatest players to ever play the game, and that person is your boy.
Ooh,
You're going one-on-one against me.
Let's
Now,
do it.
here's how this round goes.
Okay.
You've been asked 3 questions that I do not know the answers to, and I have to try and guess your answers. Now, for every correct answer that I get, you lose 150 points from your overall score. But
Damn,
for
I only
every
got 2
answer
wrong.
I get wrong, you gain 150 points to your score. And if by end of the round you have more points, you win the game. However, if your points dip below what BT Kingsley had at the end of round 2, he not only comes back, but he wins the entire game.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Let's get it.
Okay. Virgil was asked, would you rather spend a day with your favorite athlete or your favorite movie star? Now, Virgil enjoys sports, but he's also a bigger fan of the cinema. He definitely chose his favorite movie star. I'm going B.
It was big. That's a simple actor. Like, I'm not gonna give up that chance. And Mike is already old. I watched, Last Dance. He answered all my questions.
So that is 150 points down, which takes you from 300 to 150.
Yep.
Question number 2. Would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or miss your flight? Now, Virgil is a traveler. He is also a father. I know that some flight is better than no flight. And missing your flight is a horrible thing to feel. I'm definitely saying he would rather be delayed by 8 hours instead of missing his flight. So I choose A.
B.
Ah!
I can't stand in that airport that long, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather miss the flight and book another one.
Okay. He's back to 300. Let's see.
What are you doing to me?
Interestingly enough, no matter if I get this right or wrong, BT still doesn't win the game. Okay. Would you rather have the...
Just want to check these scores one more.
Yeah, you lost, brother. That's 50. Yeah.
It's right.
No. You get right on one, but it's still going to just be 50.
That was clever, though.
That was very clever. I got to give you props for that. That was thinking with your head. Oh, we know it wasn't enough.
At this point, it's just for you now.
Number 3. You were asked, would you rather have the nicest house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in an affluent neighborhood? The nicest house in a bad neighborhood or the worst house in an affluent neighborhood? Well, the thing about you are also from Detroit, and we know the nicest house on the block is a Target, and that is a Target, boy. If you want to get robbed, that's the best way to do it. Or would you have the worst house in an affluent neighborhood, which means you're still doing your thing, and ain't nobody gonna bother you because your house isn't the nicest? I think you chose the worst house.
Exactly my thoughts behind it, though. like, I got the nicest house. Oh, they breaking in every day. Nah, hell no, yeah.
So you chose B.
I chose B, yeah.
That brings you down to 150, which means you still win the game.
I'm still in the game, yes.
BT Kingsley, come on, have a seat. Yeah, man, it happens, brother, but still your scarf on the thing, huh? But you got the scarf and the t-shirt. It's kind of like you hot, but you cold. All right, so.
Living in the moment, huh?
It's still 50. Don't ever think that's going to change. All right, those points that you earned, Virgil, they counted towards something. The mystery bag.
Okay.
Now, we have 3 bags, 150, 350, and 50. Let's get this 350 out of there. That's not even a possibility for you, good brother. But we have 150 and 50. Which would you like to use your points to purchase?
Let's do the 150.
150, here you go. Go ahead and give that an open up and tell us what you got in there.
I hope it's some ants in there. Fire ants. I hope they bite your hand.
Oh, look at that. A protein bar. How could you have known? That's incredible. That's the mystery. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on Would You Rather. BT Kingsley, you got 50 points. You want to open your mystery bag?
Yeah.
Here you go, man.
I bet it be something dope, too.
Let's see what's in there.
This is big. Pause.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what it is.
Yo, it's $100 in here.
Let's see.
We won, baby. We on top, you know what I'm saying? You want to see it, bro?
Yes.
It's a book.
What is it?
What's the book?
San Francisco field guide.
A field guide to San Francisco. Well, look, you know what, guys? That is incredible. I have 2 questions for you. The first one is, would you rather? And the second one is, can I pet that dog? Thank you so much for watching Team CT all day. That's good, man. You gotta take a breath.
Write all the notes down in San Francisco.
You were born in San Francisco? Oh, you were born here. So you don't even need this.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, at least I was hungry.
Could you leave the pillow? Okay. All right.
Whole table again, huh?
Where are you taking you have furniture.
Shut up.
Great episode.
Bad
Yeah, bad down.